Yo, 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 what's going on? This is the Bruisery Podcast. And hey, I have a special guest. And also, this is a special day. Like, this is a bonus episode. As you see, Nut is not here. The guy that's in front of me is one of these guys that, hey, I know his dad will whoop his ass. It's like my mom will whoop my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this guy, when we talk plug shit or whatever like that, but hey, this legit plug shit. Today, this evening, I came, or my guy came in this. I got Robert. We say Bubba, but shit, right now we saying the plug. Knighton. Bub, what's happening?
What's good with it, Joe? How you feeling, baby?
Hey man, I'm good, my G. Hey, I appreciate you touching down, man. Finally, I always wanted to get you in as far as what I'm saying, like this to see your avenue of what's going on. I think you got a good avenue of what's going. So man, what's up with you, man? How you doing? What's up with you?
Man, bless. Always working. Trying to enjoy what little holiday season it is right now, and just blessed to motherfucking be down here as well, man. Just to know that I was honored to be even asked to come down and share my life. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we do. That's what we doing today, man. That's what we doing, dog. Like when I had cats coming down here, man, male, female or different, man. I always come to the aspect of to where, man, especially when I see it, like I'm not able to be like to touch base and be like, hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you doing great. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. Right. But all I can say is like, I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know, and I see because like, hey, I did a little bit of work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hired me for a little bit of work. You know what I mean? At your crib or whatever like that. So the shit still. You know what I'm saying?
Might need some more.
Right. Hey, there we go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still on deck. But it's not about me. It's about you right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so, hey man, let's start from the beginning, man. I mean, because like I said, I know you, but I don't know you. I always say this with a lot of people that I grew up with. So I know you, but I don't know you. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, as far as the childhood, dog, like, I mean, tell me your upbringing, as far as, like, how it go. Because I don't know if I don't even know if you had multiple siblings. And I know Mom Dukes and Pops was, especially Pops.
Especially Pops.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely know Pops.
Pops was at the school a lot.
Exactly. I know Pops. and on the bus. You know what I'm saying? So I know that. A little run through, man, a little forefront of that, man. If you don't mind.
So my mom and dad have been married for 38 years. I got a younger brother that's 4 years younger than me. My mom is a school teacher, retired school teacher, and my dad is
Public
retired.
schools?
Public school.
Public school. Cleveland Public School.
Cleveland Public Schools.
What school is it for the local ones? Like, what school does she do?
Wilbur Wright. She did Nathan Hill. She was mostly Wilbur Wright and Nathan Hill. That was her two biggest ones. She did a tutoring at Adelaide Stevenson, or like some late teaching at Adelaide Stevenson as well. But like my whole family is school teachers too. Like my grandmother was a school teacher. My aunt was a school teacher. Mm-hmm. My uncle was a custodian. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it makes sense. It makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like
makes
they preached education. You know what I'm saying? If it was nothing else, but you better get that education. You know what I'm saying?
It makes
sense.
And
then my dad, he actually was a RTA bus driver for some years.
Facts.
And then and for him, he just kind of made sure he followed in the footsteps of my mom in regards to she preach education. Damn it, boy, you better get your education.
Hey, trust me. Hey, if people that don't know, but a lot of people gonna know if they watch it or whatever. Once this get out here, we know Papa Knighton. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cats know Papa Knighton. I don't care if you from Whitney Young or going forward. What high school you go to?
Chanel.
So he went to Chanel, so it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I bet you they knew Papa Knighton too. But I'm just saying, like, but Whitney Young, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then going forward, man, like, yo,
hey, Pops don't play.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, but listen. But he showed me an example of how to be a father for my kids. You know what I'm saying?
And we definitely gonna touch that, man, because I know that for sure that that aspect happened, that you had that. That you had that type of thing. So going forward. So we was talking to school, and we already talked to schools, but Let me go real quick with the Bubba thing because I don't think everybody know about the Bubba. I don't know if that carried on when you went to school or to the different schools or whatever. Because it started at Whitney Young with us, right?
It started Whitney Young.
It started Whitney Young middle school, 96, circa 96, 97 ish. You know what I'm
around there,
right? So did it carry on after that, or
it
what
definitely
happened?
did. Listen, it was one of those things where it. Bubba came because of the whole, Forrest Gump and bottom lip. And listen, and what's so crazy is I try to talk to my kids, and we're gonna talk to that, later. But I try to talk to my kids about bullying and about how to take what bullying could be and turn it into a positive. And so Bubba was actually
endearment.
Bubba was actually motherfucking people making fun of me because of my bottom lip was so big when I was younger, and it's still big, but you know what I'm saying, I hadn't grew into that motherfucker all the way, you know what I'm saying? So, because they, and it was one of those things where I had kind of had realized at the end of the day, if you could be upset because people making fun of you, but you can't fight the world. So if people gonna call you that, just make sure that they call you that for a good reason. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So like
I took ownership of the shit.
No, there you go. The ownership of it, because that was the thing I wanted to ask, because I even asked you as an adult 20 years later, and I'm like, yo, dude, I'm like, can I still call you that or whatever? You like, Joe, you know what I'm saying? Why? But that going to what you saying, like, and I 1,000% agree. I'm like, yo, hey, because I always feel, in my opinion, I'm like, man, I feel if you get a nickname, I feel how we did it, at least back. I don't know how it is these days, and they try to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's kind of like bullying or whatever. I know how it goes in the aspect of the youngins these days, the last couple of years, or you know what I'm saying, last 10 years. But
social media is
exactly. But I felt that, yo, we said but you my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are a guy, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we say Bubba. You know what I'm saying? Like, we say Bubba because of that said thing. And we talk about of the whole thing. But at the same time, like, but you know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would not be able to reference your, I ain't look up too much information. I was looking up just more of the plug of your business stuff. Right. I wasn't looking up your past side, you know what I'm saying, your past side. Like, I'm like, yo, you are a guy. And I speak upon, I don't care if it's Danny Thomas, I don't care if it's doggone Jason Hackett, I don't care if it's anybody in that Whitney Young circle in our thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it was never no disrespect. It was just like, I don't know, that just resonated, that and that. You know
I mean, listen, it pretty much
like to us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. And when I say bullying, it's more of, how niggas always cracking on niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then so you take the cracking from, being able to take the jokes, and then you get that nickname from the joke that niggas making on you and shit. So that's where, it was one of those things where I say that, you know what I'm saying? Right. And so, like you said, because of my upbringing, I was raised in a good family. I was always a good dude, so I had good people around me, and I've always made friends. You know what I'm saying? So it was just one of those things where you always gonna have the like I said, the cracking joke session and shit like that, and that's where that shit came from.
And did you think it was like at the time? I mean, us when young on the second floor or in the basketball court or in the gym floor with Mr. Pringle or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, whatever, like, did you at that time? Did anybody that when that name came out, did you think that it was like I don't like that?
I mean, yeah, in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, because I mean, I put it to you like this: the biggest joke was they'll pull a lip out, you know what I'm saying, and then that's when Forrest Gump came, that's when it just almost hit instant. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That I didn't know. I thought I would ask that, though, because I did not know that. You know what I'm saying?
And listen, but
I know what we said, or you know what I'm saying, I was speaking upon myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what it said, but I didn't know. But I actually thought about it years later. I thought about it now. I'm like, man, I'm gonna ask this in the context of what you just said.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know if do I supposed to apologize?
You ain't never listen. Joe, what you got to understand is,
my guy, man. You
it ain't never an apology needed, because at the end of the day, that type of shit makes you who you are today. You know what I'm saying? When that switch kicked on and said, I can't fight the world, so, you know what I'm saying, own that shit.
Right.
And I'm gonna make sure when people calling me Bubba, that name is gonna ring differently than motherfuckers say like, you know Rob. No, you know Bubba. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I took that to high school. I took that to college. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't actually stop using the nickname Bubba until damn near I was in the professional world, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm actually Robert Knighton now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and for the record, I made sure like if you look at your paper, I made sure I put your full name.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but not even saying that, but like for the record, like Bubba will even want. I mean, like it was the lip thing or the quote lip thing or whatever. But Bubba was not a bad guy. He was a solid dude. Honestly,
Solid dude.
if you really want to bust it down, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go ahead and watch Forrest Gump or whatever and shit, like, hey, look at the guy, and then you know what I'm saying, look at what, you know what I'm saying, like Forrest Gump, how he felt about him and shit. So I mean, like, so honestly, if you really want to play it out, not you, I'm talking about if one want to think or whatever, like, you know what I mean. But I definitely see both sides, man. But I would speak upon everybody that, you know, we was in Whitney Young, whatever, in middle school, that it was never no, I don't think it was never no malice at all. It was never no negatively. You know what I mean? Like that was just something that just came out fresh, and then, you know, no different than we call V Diddy or we call fucking Jared. You know what I'm saying? Like Jared, like everybody has some type of name.
Names, and listen, and that's what I'm saying. Like I am not about to sit here and be like, yo, this is not the same story for most, you know, middle schoolers, elementary kids.
Yeah, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is just one of those things. Listen, everybody got a story. This is just my version of my story. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's all that it come down to. But like I said, it's one of those things where it helped shape me to who I am today.
There we go. And then, hey, going to you today. So we already talked about. We already did a nutshell as far as middle school, high school, all that stuff. So so college, you did what? I apologize. Well, college, you went where?
So I went to University of Dayton first.
All right. So with the Dayton, and then talk to me about your college. Talk me through your college.
So went to University of Dayton, 3 hours away. Had a good time. Cross as a freshman, Alpha Phi Alpha, Gamma.
What colors is that?
Hey. Same shit that I got on right now.
Talk. I'm sorry. No disrespect.
Hey. Black and gold. You know what I'm saying?
Talk.
So hey, tail dog number 5, like I said, freshman year. You know what I'm saying? So I motherfucking cross freshman year. You know, kicked it. You know, like I said, like the legend of Bubba kind of, you know, built up or whatever the fuck the case you want to say. And just, you know, had a good time, got a degree. Well, I came in there going for art because I could draw my ass off, but I can't do nothing else. So I went in there for art, but they wanted me to be a well-rounded person and shit, so that didn't work out for me. So I ended up going over to early child education because Bubba loved the kids.
There we
so
go. Look at that.
You know,
see how you using that name? See how you using that name?
Hey,
Bubba loved, hey. Embrace it.
Listen, I'm saying, like, this is, it makes your story, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Motherfucking did the early child education, ended up being able to graduate in 4 years because that was another key thing. Dayton was expensive as fuck, so I need to get the fuck out there in 4 years.
I ain't know that. So I mean, like, cause I ain't go to college, so I mean, I'm just like doing college like after my post thing, but I didn't know. So I didn't know like if you was going. I thought like it's supposed to be cheaper. Once you inside the state or whatnot, I thought that was supposed to be like
they give you a little. Listen. If you are living inside the state, yes, you get a extra little bonus off or whatever like that. But when the fucking tuition is $40,000 in the beginning, $4,000 off because you live in the state is what?
36, whatever. I got you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you get better. You get better discounts if you went to a state college. If I went to O State, Wright State, you know what I'm saying, whatever their state, you know what I'm saying, you get more money because you're going to a state college and you're staying in state.
Gosh. Yeah. I mean that I'm not privy of at all because I never have to pay to go to, because I went military, the military side. So
yep.
So how you did the. What is this right?
Yeah.
No disrespect to the
to the alphas.
To the alphas. I'm saying I no disrespect, but I was saying, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, I went another way. If you look to your right, you know what I'm saying? If you look to your right there. I'm talking about you. If you look to your right,
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you see, like,
Corps.
that's where I went, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, yeah, I did never understand that. So, hey, man, fast forward. So, hey, yo, so now we graduated. We out of Dayton. Oh, no, you say you went somewhere else, right?
Yeah, I ended up going back to college. Like I tried to do the whole W-2 life. I got out of college and the first time, and had a couple different jobs, but I never actually. I was a daycare administrator for a little bit,
Right.
so I used my degree, but for the most part, I was in sales. But I also was very good at math and science when I was in. I felt I left a lot of shit on the table, so I ended up going back to Cleveland State in '09 and yeah.
CSU Vikings? Tomorrow, Cleveland State, like Cleveland State Vikings?
Yeah, Cleveland
CSU
State
Vikings?
And
Gotcha.
went back to school in 2010 actually, and went back for my civil engineering degree and got that degree in 13.
Super smart. Super smart, man.
So I got 2 bachelor's degrees, 7 or 8 years worth of fucking education.
I cannot even get to I'm trying to still get my fucking associates. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I cannot pass this one fucking math class, man. But god damn it, 2 bachelors, my G.
Differential equations and multi-variable calculus and shit is I had to do.
That's some. I'm quite sure the one I'm trying to pass is the shit that where is the whole compound interest and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what. Oh, you good? Oh yeah. But that like there's that one class with all this like where it's compound interest and all that shit, and then it take you like a whole page and a half to do one
like
answer or whatever.
Like
accounting, yeah. Killing me. But hey, 2 bachelors, man, yo. Man, more power to you, dude. Like going back and finishing it, man, that's dope, man. So it's I don't know if I want to. I don't even know which way. I actually know which way I want to go with it. But so all right. So now we had 2. So Bubba, Rob, we at this spot. Now we going into. Are we going to the next chapter as family? Are we going to the next chapter as marriage and stuff like that? Or excuse me, is marriage first? Or are we doing that in that same time?
Intertwined. Like,
is it intertwined?
Like when I had got my first degree from University of Dayton, me and my future, well now wife, we graduated on the same day.
Oh,
She graduated from Baldwin Wallace, and I graduated from Dayton, and we had found out that she was pregnant with our first child. February, March of senior year. Uh-oh. You know what I'm saying? So
shot the club up on the low. Okay.
Hey, listen, right?
Hey,
I'm
yeah.
just saying. Definitely shot the club up. You know what I'm saying? It was bystanders in there, and I definitely had some. I hit, dog. But you know what I'm saying? It was the best fucking club shooting ever, dog. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Because 13 years later, 3 kids later, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Nina later, you know what I'm saying? It was the best mistake, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Or I ain't gonna say mistake because once again, God does everything for a reason, you know. Right. But like, definitely, you could have probably did this with somebody else, and God made this the one, the right one.
It wouldn't have shook the way that it's shaking now.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't, take that back for nothing.
So I mean, like, so even just a caveat off of that, whatever, man, being a father and like being like having the 3 youngins and being a father, like I said, like I mean, I haven't met your whole family, but I met them in passing because like I said, I did a project for you. You know what I'm saying, like at your crib or whatever about a year ago or 2 years ago, whatever. But like, I mean, how does it feel like do you have that same persona as your mom and pops did? Did you bring that? Because I don't know your wife, so. But did you instill, or as you living, are you instilling that way that you had from Papa Knighton and from Mom Dukes, and then I'm assuming that shit 13 years. I'm assuming that she had her own little end too. That y'all just bringing that shit together. You hear me? Like,
yeah, like she, like I said, she got her PhD in nursing. So she is, a superwoman in her own right. You know what I'm saying? And which is, by the way, shout out to my wife. Because I mean, honestly, with just like with the Wiz, you know what I'm saying,
right.
without your better half, you wouldn't be the man that you are today. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And so it's one of those things where she has always been in her lane. You know what I'm saying? Like she went back and got her nursing degree early, and kind of were the financial pants in the relationship early on in our relationship and stuff.
Right.
And so, and was the reason why we might have been on a more of a steadier foundation. You know what I'm saying? Because of, once again, I was still trying to figure myself out, going back to school and stuff like that, where she kind of knew what she wanted to do, and she fucking.
And that shit, like when you say shh, you know what I'm saying, like that as a place where we always, like, some people will say that women, you know what I'm saying, like women have that aspect into where like women is quote smarter, you know what I'm saying, like or they have that, they already have that,
They're
like
more
you said,
mature.
foundation, they're more mature.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, they're more mature. You know what I'm saying, like, so like some don't think, you know what I'm saying, like you hear, I mean, and I ain't talking about the social media shit, but people don't, or a lot of people don't think that, you know what I'm saying, like when it comes to males or whatever, especially like successful males or happen to become successful males or whatever, that we don't put that, you know what I'm saying, like put that prize to them. I mean, like it ain't about like putting them above us, but it's like, hey man, the facts is the facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey yo, she made me better. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's something real. Like, she made me better. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, I mean, not every woman or not even every man. You know what I'm saying? Because it can go vice versa. But me myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't had certain situations, whatever. But like, yo, that lady is upstairs or whatever for me to be right here in this whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, she made me better. Then that's what I feel that you said just a couple seconds ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, or just a minute ago. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I call her a magician, bro, because for how long did she hold down the fort, be a good fucking mother, be a great fucking wife, and fucking then support my ego to make sure that I'm growing into what she needed me to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What I wanted to be, but what she needed me to be.
Hey, look, I tell you this right here. I always say to my guys, and they like, man, she ain't say that. So I'm gonna tell you right now, and then I don't think everybody heard this before. Well, when I first got with my girl, like, we've been married 7, together 8. Hey, yo, I asked her like year 1 or whatever. I'm like, why you with me? Guess what she said? She said, I saw potential. I said, fuck. I mean, I could hurt a motherfucker shit, but like, look, I'm saying, like, but years later, then I look at it now. I mean, like, she kept it funky. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, I always say that to some of the guys or whatever and shit. I'd be like, yo, she said that shit to my face, man. Well, hey,
but it's real shit.
It was real shit, and she stayed with me.
And look, and I'm on the podcast and saying this. My wife kind of stalked me before she came up. Like, she came up and approached me.
Talk that talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk that talk,
look,
Bubba.
I had a doctor come up and talk to me.
Talk
like,
that talk, Bubba.
What's up with
talk
you?
that talk. Talk that talk.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, yes.
It's just playing, wife. It's playing. I mean, we for real. We're not for real. We just playing.
But hey, but when you talk about seeing potential, you know what I'm saying? Like, she saw something in me that made her say, you know what, listen, I need to make sure no matter what, if he don't fucking talk to me, let me introduce myself. You know what I'm saying? And the fat ass and, cute face and, hey, listen, let me see what she talk about.
Talk them chickens. Talk them chickens. Shout out to both of the Wizzes, man. So, the plug.
Yeah.
The plug. So now we fast forwarding right now, or I ain't even fast forward. I think I did in chronological order. Did I do it pretty good?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. The plug. So tell me, man. Give me a backdrop of where you wanted to do what you're doing right now, and then I'm a touch questions as you're going on. But like, just give me that beginning. Give me that beginning, man. Because the plug to me is like, it's kind of like the Carter right now. You know what I'm saying? Give me that plug, man.
Hey.
So what was that? I mean, like, what started you to say I'm going this way?
So, all right. I probably like well before I was even back to being an entrepreneur, probably back in right when I was going back to school for the engineering degree. Like, I ended up putting a tattoo on my back, and it was Cleveland. I just put the word Cleveland on my back. And I also in that word in that tattoo, I had made sure I put the like 3 Roman pillars in there as a secret or as a secret. Only I know that those 3 Roman pillars mean that to me. It means the third because I'm Robert Booker Knighton the third,
Yep.
and it also means that Rome wasn't built in a day. You know what I'm saying? And I also put that on my back because. I said to myself before it's all said and done, I'm about to put Cleveland on my back for real. You know what I'm saying? So, fast forward, I would almost say it was getting to be almost a nervous breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of those things where you say to yourself, I know that my value is more than what I'm seeing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I have more to give to the world than what I'm seeing professionally. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a husband, as a father, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. But as a professional, my professional life was shitty. You know what I'm saying? Right. I was still trying to figure my shit out. And so, you, even though you can say you're a great husband, you're a great father, if your professional life ain't shit, you know what I'm saying, you'd be like, what the fuck? Because you spend a lot of your day doing your professional shit. You know what I'm saying? You see your kids for however many hours. You see your wife for however many hours.
It's not balanced. It's not balancing.
It's not balanced out. Like, your professional life is what almost defines you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, at that point, I literally had became unemployed after getting my second degree back in 16 and was trying to figure out life. I ended up having to do like unemployment, but then unemployment wasn't going to cover the bills because I'd already had 3 kids. Right. I already had car note, house note, bills. You know what I'm saying? So
Destiny Childs. What was that?
So so it was one of those things where I ended up trying to do the unemployment, but then also I went to Craigslist and was like, yo, you can't even be with 2 degrees and all this other stuff. You can't even be above just doing general labor just to get some extra cash to make sure you're making the house good. You know what I'm saying?
Is that the thing as far as the like overqualification type shit? Like you can't get in particular lanes because of the.
Well, put it to you like this. I always had a different, you know what I'm saying, mindset for what I want to do with my degree. I really want to do engineering sales. So, because I told you a lot of my background professionally was in sales, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I needed the technical degree to add on to the sales part. So I never wanted to go and be the real, quote unquote nerd and get your professional engineering degree or license where you gotta, go sit for a whole nother test and, do all this other stuff. I never wanted to do that because that wasn't my passion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So because I didn't go down that path about being a professional engineer, I kind of damaged myself when, the projects that I was on did not, continue on, and I needed to, once again, get another contract to make money. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, you got to make sure you got to make sure you eat. You know what I'm saying? You got obligations and shit. So I had ended up once again going to Craigslist, getting some and asking for a general labor job. And the guy that hit me back was a guy that was going to estates and buying up estates, and he needed me because he was disabled. He needed me and a couple other guys to load up these U-Haul trucks from the garage sales.
So the physical labor.
Yeah, physical labor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about physical labor. Right, you know what I'm saying? And load up this stuff from the garage sales and put it in the truck so we can go unload them at his location. He could sell them on OfferUp. He could sell them on Facebook. So he showed me the game. You know what I'm saying? And this was right during tax time when the shit happened for me. So, got a couple $1,000, you know what I'm saying, make some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, once again, the Wiz at my crib let me, do what I needed to do. And was like, don't talk to me about what the fuck you're doing. just show me results. You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
talk.
Hey, listen.
Sound like old
Yeah,
girlie
listen,
upstairs.
hey, don't talk to me about what the fuck you doing. Just nigga, is you meeting the payroll? You know what I'm saying? And so, cause that's all that matters at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But that right there helped me with what I'm doing now because, bro, I got people working for me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I
was gonna get to that.
I'm gonna listen because there's still some more shit to go in between this. You know what I'm saying?
No, we good.
But if I'm working, if somebody's working for me right now and I fuck up the cash to where I can't make payroll, that's inexcusable. You know what I'm saying? Because you work for me and you expect this money. Just like I'm leaving this house every day. My wife expects me to make this payroll. Why the hell are you leaving then? Right. You know what I'm saying?
I understood.
Period. So anyway, he told me the game, and it kind of it started me doing the same thing, going to garage sales, buying stuff. So in the midst of it, you know, I'm selling furniture, appliances, tools, you know, household goods, whatever. And my guy Demetrius, me and him was childhood friends. We used to. I bowl too.
Hold up.
Yeah.
You bowl?
Yeah, I bowl.
Hold up. Did I know this before this?
You didn't, but I bowl.
Oh.
Yeah, I bowl.
Hold on, man. Hey. All right, we talk about this. Finish a good story. We'll talk bowling later. Come on.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah.
But Demetrius and, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
hey, hold on. Shout out to Rolling Thunder. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you talking about Rolling Thunder. Hey, shout out to the Rolling Thunder, period. That's my little brothers. I ain't do it, but my little brothers, like, come on, man.
Yeah. Man, hey, Mama Beavers, Mr. Beavers.
Mama, hey, gray head, Papa Beavers. We doing this day one, man.
Listen.
Hey, back. Sorry, y'all, who made the story up, but the Beavers, we popping it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I don't care if it was Southgate. I don't care if it was doggone where the doggone the spot fucking where Getting Go where they changed up in there. Then now Getting Go there no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? But like, you know, hey, they moved to Southgate, but no. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Beavers.
Much love.
Hey, much love. Love. Anyway, going back to the story of so Demetrius and this and that.
Yeah. So he happens to be the fucking manager of the U-Haul I'm going to rent these U-Hauls from all the time. And so he tells me about signing up to be what they call a moving help. You know what I'm saying? Or moving helper with U-Haul. So when somebody rent a U-Haul truck, you will be the labor that helps load their truck or unload the truck. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's actually what spawned a moving company called Moving Lives, which is, you know, the slogan was, we're not just moving furniture, we're moving lives. And so that took me a lot of fucking places, you know, on the road, getting it in, you know, and it was a perfect segue for me doing the garage sale shit because think about it like this. I'm moving somebody. I'm seeing if they need couches. I'm seeing if they need appliances. I'm seeing whatever. I got this shit that I've already went to the garage sale for you know what I'm saying, that I bought already. And so I'm making money moving them, and then I'm selling them some product because I see that they need that shit.
And you doing so I was in a different way, if I may ask, like, so you doing like you kind of do like an inventory in your head, like an inventory of what is needed or what is not as needed.
Correct. Or bro, they might be downsizing. They might be going from a house to an apartment. They can't take all this shit.
And then like, you can have this and take this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can take that.
And then I'm taking that shit. I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry, I'll take it off your hands. Oh, right. you want $20 for it? Fuck it. I'll take you $20. Here you go. And you know what I'm saying? But I got something I'm about to resell.
Push it for whatever. You know what
I'm saying? So at this point, my wife was kind of pissed off at me because we got a 2.5 car garage, and you know what I'm saying?
I know what I get you.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, so she wasn't able to park in her garage for like 2 years straight. You know what I'm saying?
But did you scrape did you get up and push the snow off and stuff, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
But at the same time,
sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, the bill's paid, ain't it?
Yeah, it's good. We good. Sorry, Mrs. Lane. Sorry.
Real shit.
Nah, facts, man. Oh man. Hey.
So look. So I tell you this, the day my hustle game got solidified was the night the Cavs won the championship. So this is like right at the infancy of old dudes telling me about the garage sale stuff. Just right. I mean, once again, I told you 2016. Like, what I'm saying, like that was right when I February 2016 was when or March of 2016 was when I took the tax money. So we won the championship in June. So what I'm saying, my hustle game of being a true entrepreneur was literally a couple months in. I was feeling myself because I was making money off the business with the moving lives, but it wasn't, it wasn't anything for real yet, But the Cavs, we down 3-1. We come back, we 3-2. Fuck, we 3-3. And then at that point you say to yourself, well, fuck, if we win, if we fucking win, how can I enjoy this moment, but make money off of this moment, dog? Like, you can't, like, you're an entrepreneur and you gotta fucking make money. You can't go kick it and then motherfucking fuck up the bag, Like, you gotta fucking make some money while you're down there. So I'm like, I'm not selling t-shirts. I'm not doing any of this bullshit, What the fuck can you do? And so this is where one of my quotes that I love, comes into play.
Do you wanna? Can you say it? But can you hold it?
No. I'll give you another one.
All right, cool. I got a quote of that.
Okay, I got another one.
Okay, sorry. I ain't meant to cut that. I ain't meant to cut that fire. I apologize.
You're good. But it's the quote of when preparation meets opportunity. Your outcome could be a motherfucker. And so I thought about, okay, once again, what can I do? So I ended up saying, motherfuckers want to party. I want to party. Let me get liquor. Let me be the mobile bar if we win in the streets. So what I did was I took the Jello shot cups with the caps and shit like that on there. I motherfucking put cognac in that bitch. I put fucking vodka in that bitch. I put gin in that bitch. I put fucking tequila in that motherfucker. And then I was motherfucking, I put a cooler. I put that shit in the cooler in bags and shit. Put water on top of that shit just in case if the cops came up and they trying to see what the fuck I'm doing. Toss them a water. Yo, we just won, baby. Let's go. And motherfucking, I thought about this shit beforehand. You know what I'm saying? So, the game going on. It's once again, we tied 3-3. Motherfucking, I'm watching the bitch at my dude crib. Shout out to my boy Nate Reese, you know what I'm saying? And boy, we getting real close to the fucking end. It's fourth quarter, and I'm like, yo, I'm with my cousin. We from Milwaukee. He happened to be in town like 2 or 3 days beforehand, and I was like, bro, you can't fucking leave the city where we might win a championship. Like, you might not ever experience this shit again. Like, and luckily he did because the Milwaukee Bucks just won. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, you might not ever experience this shit again. Like, I almost kidnapped him to stay another 3 days just so he could see if we fucking won. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we driving down to that motherfucker. The clock literally hit triple zeros when we're down driving on 9th and fucking Prospect. And the fucking crowds just swarmed the streets. I mean, it was fucking amazing. It was one of those things where it was a culmination of the Cavs winning and my hustle game, just realizing I'm about to fucking get paid because I got all this liquor, I got all this water, and I'm about to fucking get money. You know what I'm saying? And like my blood was, I felt like my whole body was tingling and shit, and it was man, it was the most amazing feeling, bro. I swear to God. And then motherfucking, bro, got the fuck out. $5 shots, 3 for 10. Motherfucker sold out $850 in goddamn 30 minutes, bro.
Ooh.
30 minutes.
Hey.
Had a great time.
That right there is a great time, and it did that, but I would not. Hey, I would be bad. I would be remorse if I did not say.
Don't do this shit at home.
To you. No, not that. No. I will say because I've never been a Cavs fan, so I'm sorry. But if I didn't say that because somebody would be like, oh, you ain't saying nothing about you a Warriors fan, this and that. So the whole 3-1 thing. So you know what I'm saying? Because upstairs, I mean, everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Cavs fans. I never been to Cavs fans pre Brian, post Brian, but I respect game. I respect basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, basketball is one of my quote first things or whatever. But that story right there, my G. Hey, that shit is. I just had to say that little part, but that story right there, my man. And for you to see that, that was the start of the plug, and
Well,
then
this the start of realizing how strong
how
the
you
hustle
can
game was.
exactly there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And how to be creative and think outside the box. And when people look at you, because my wife looked at me and was like, "What the fuck is you doing?"
Did you happen to be on the RTA by any chance?
I was not.
Okay, all right. I was. I know. I didn't know if you had a plug on that side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
no.
I wasn't doing that. No. But no, listen. I mean, like I said, that experience right there. You know, it's almost like that. That you getting your degree in hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like you walking across the stage right now when that type of shit happened. That right. when that you can put that feather in your hat, and you know what I'm saying, and know that you doing something unique, you doing something that nobody else is really doing. Yeah, you might get in trouble, but that's what the fuck risk taking is. You know what I'm saying? And you go after it and you hit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So now we down. So we downtown. We did the whole down 3-1. Boom, did that. That shit hit for the 800 plus. And then so now going forward, so that was like 16 or whatever. So
the plug didn't get started and incorporated into 18.
So 18. So in between that, so 16 to 17. That's basically like 16 and 17. I'm saying June 16 is basically like 2017. Yeah. So now after that you like, oh damn, or I'm paraphrasing or I'm assuming or whatever. Like, yo, I hit this. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, that shit was cool. The Wiz was like, hey, oh shit, I'm seeing, like you said a little bit ago, make it make sense, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
make it make sense.
And now going forward.
Right, and when you come home,
so now you adding right
money
like,
on the table.
This is what I got, babe. You know what I'm saying? This is what I got, babe. So now going forward between.
Because too by then, 850 was big money for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was used to fucking just kind of being W-2'd, you know what I'm saying? So 850 being able to do that in 30 minutes was what?
Can't beat it.
So, you know what I'm saying? So it's different now, you know, I bring in 850, you know, and you know, it's different now. It's different now. But go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
Yeah. But so I was trying to segue. Hey, by all means, man, I appreciate it. Hey, all you doing is giving. You know what I'm saying? You give information, and that's why I really wanted you on, man. Because I really wanted to pick your brain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To see like what really, you know what I mean? Like how it was going. I mean, you know, whatever you wanted to tell or whatnot. But so now we at post 16 basically. Then boom. So now 18, here go the plug. And how did that come from that cooler to the plug starting?
So the plug was always in motion per se, because
old head, right?
Huh?
Well, with the old head a little bit ago.
No, like in regards to like, so when I told you in 16 when I was doing the moving company, I was still selling stuff on my garage.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So you know, it was one of those things where I was always selling appliances. I was always selling things, and I planted the seed in my head was like, yo, I see the money. And what if I got this shit in large volumes and I became the plug on household goods? You know what I'm saying? So then I said, when I said if I became the plug, I said, no, dog, that's your name. I want to be the plug. That's going to be the business name, the plug. And so I just kept it in my back pocket. You know what I'm saying? And I just kept working moving lives, and I was such a good worker, and I saw my spatial depth recognition in regards to loading trucks and playing Tetris was so fucking good with moving lives.
What's that word again? You said special depth. What's that word?
My spatial depth recognition.
Spatial depth recognition.
Yeah.
Hey, I never heard that. That's nice. I like it. I just want to make sure we reset that. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
And that's with some shots that do say. You know
that's what I'm saying. Go ahead. Hey, we're talking business. Go ahead.
So you know what I'm saying. So like I always joke and shit with moving lives, like motherfuckers who play Tetris on their phone and be on level like 400, motherfucker, on real life Tetris, dog. I'm like 764, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm master level out in this bitch. Yeah.
Oh, if you don't hear it, it's a hammer horn. It's a hammer horn.
Hey, right.
Pew, 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 pew. That's all I did. So you got it.
So yeah, so but I ended up running into some legal troubles with moving lives. With long story short, I'm not gonna go into any real specifics, but I had somebody that I did not actually even drop the TV, didn't do anything to nothing, hit the TV, blah 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 blah. Tell me that the TV was messed up. They tell me they paid $2,000 for the TV and try to sue me for $2,000 and then go after me and all that other shit. And I was just saying to myself, after all the shit that I've done, if I could get in trouble with the state, after I've been trying to get insurance and being a minority business, being so early, became so hard to get insurance in the moving game because of the liabilities that they've had before. I said, if this is this hard to fucking do this, I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? And so that's honestly kind of where I had refocused and I pivoted and went from moving lives to saying, you know what? You fucking think that you about to stop me on the moving shit. You about to try to shut me down with the state. No, bitch, I got something else that I've been doing. Right. And I went and then in the plug, that's when the plug really started.
Word. And then like even touching on the whole TV thing, like, cause I mean I was assistant manager at fuck it. I was assistant manager at Rent Center. You know what I'm saying? Like in the Glenville area, and like you have that insurance for like if a couch was scratched or whatever, because or speaking of the French doors we'll get to in a minute.
Yeah.
When we do our promos or do your promos, like those doggone refrigerators where they want to get it up there on that side of town. Take it up and then come up this way, this and that, and then then oh my god, it was a little scratch on the back. Like it's too big for you to go in there. Like you shouldn't even be getting this one. Right? You shouldn't even be getting this one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, listen, this is the reason why we have rules and policies at the plug right now.
Thank you. Period. Talk. Go back to the plug. Period. Tell me what your rules is, man. Tell me what the thing is. Hey, yo, the shit that pissed me off so much, man. Even though it was insured or whatever, but like it was more labor though, because like for instance, like if you take it up, shit. You purchase it. It's purchased. You're going to deliver it, and then you can, like, once you're doing it so much, that it's not going to, like, this is a no go. I don't care if you bust the doors down.
Hey, or the level of difficulty is about to be 10. It's going to be yes, period.
Sir. Man, so you know what I mean, like, but they like, hey, try it anyway. So then you rush it in, or not rush it in, but you push it in, or you happen to get it in, or you you know what I'm saying, don't even get it in. Then now you didn't damage that good, so now that was depreciated, whatever. What's the word?
Depreciated.
Depreciated.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying, and then like now they mad because it's like, oh, it's a little scrape. I'm like, whoa, this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I tried to tell you, ma'am or sir, before that it's not going to fit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, so I get it.
But and I'll put it to you like this: the moving company beforehand helped me set up those policies, you know what I'm saying, for the plug because of the nuances that I knew we ran into, obviously, all the time. So it's the plug really, and I ain't gonna lie, like right when that civil or that legal situation happened, like I had got my connect had got like way stronger, like, you know what I'm saying? And I just had so many opportunities to get more appliances. So it was like I would be busting my ass working 10 hours a day, make, $1,500 and then get off and then fucking go do a delivery of a 4-piece refrigerator, stove, washer, dryer, make $2,500. Be like, fuck, this shit don't make no sense.
make it make sense.
Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So you start realizing, like, bro, you probably need to readjust your time. You know what I'm saying? Like you giving away a lot of time to something else that really ain't making you as much money as it should be. And you didn't say it both in that time frame. Like there's just that the time. And then money, like my biggest thing, and I live about it. And I think me and the Wiz was having a conversation, but I always tell my buddies, like the buddies that I talk to, or I'm saying, like, we have our little conversations, and I say, like, yo, I give a fuck less about money, man. Like currency or whatever, I know I can get that back. Yeah.
But time I can't get back, so I try to figure out a way to where, you know what I'm saying, I can go ahead and do 1 2 1 2 and still make that same currency and still have time for said family,
Yeah.
said my time,
My
whatever.
time, right.
This fucking little podcast. I don't care if I just want to fucking just sit in the fucking on a shitter for goddamn 30 minutes.
Hey,
Hey, look,
I need
I don't
my
have
time.
to. Let
I
me
need
get
to
that time.
recharge. Whatever
The
your
time don't
recharge
get back. The
is.
time you don't get back. Money you can. You know what I'm saying? I feel most individuals. Time you don't get back. Money you can.
Yeah.
You can't rewind that shit. The only time you can rewind is on this YouTube and on this bullshit or these fucking things. You know
Bro,
what I'm
I could start at zero again. Like,
Exactly.
God could tell me, bro, I want you to reset.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool because I done did it already.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I know what it takes.
It'll be a fast. Fuck around, be a fast pace. Oh shit! Oh yeah, I'm gonna go here. Oh, I can work this and that. Especially now. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Wendy's doing 15. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, hey, you walk down the block, goddamn. Hey, you can get hired as soon as you walk down the block. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, wherever you at. I don't care what city you in.
But I'm unemployable right now. I can't
No.
be employed.
I'm just saying. I was hypothetical. That was hypothetical. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was hypothetical.
I can't be employed again. I mean, listen, when you realize your worth. Matter of fact, listen.
And with your worth, tell me the same thing when you realize your worth, because I agree. I don't know what you said, but I think I'm gonna agree with it. And then like at the same time, what's the mission with it? You know what I'm saying? So when you know your worth, and then at the same time the mission of the plug.
So, all right. So, knowing my worth was one of those things where one day I got mother sucking tipped during Moving Lives days. I had got tipped more than what I was earning a day at my W-2 job.
I like you said. I ain't said nothing all this whole time, but like you said, at W2, I get it because you say 9 to 5. But no, I understand. I understand. No, I understand what you're saying the whole time. But go ahead.
Listen,
sorry.
because you know what? Because at the end of the day, there is a distinct difference in regards
between like a W2 or a W9 or
W2 and self-employed. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, because I was just talking to one of my family members last night, and we was at Thanksgiving dinner, and I left there, and I was like, "Yo, I'm about to go into work," and they looked at me like, "What the fuck is you about to go into work for?" And I said, "Cause I got work to do." And I said to them, I was like, "Listen, you want your life, and so therefore you might want to do your W-2. I understand what comes with this. If you want a W-2 life, if you want a life, you do W-2. If you want to be a successful self-employed business person, you ain't got no fucking life. You work. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be successful, you work. You work. You work."
Hey, I try to better. I understand both angles. Like I'm a W-2 guy.
Yeah.
I'm a government W-2 guy. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, you get paid good though.
But I'm good. You know
you get paid good.
Hey, I didn't went up different ways to get to where I'm at, to where I'm more comfortable than I was. But prior to that, I was still a W-2 guy, but I was working like 3 part-times out of that. Yada 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 yada.
Right.
But like no, I understand. No, I understand what you're saying. Like I mean, like when you putting your chips in the joint and you the guy or you have a, like you said, like going back to the beginning, you have a team. You know what I'm saying, that the payroll is dependent on da da da. Like hey yo, if can I say what you text me earlier?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yo, you would text me. You like yo, I don't know 415. I gotta make a service call. You know what I'm saying? And then hey, what I say? I'm like shit, my man.
Just let me know.
Do your thing. Let me know if we can't make it shake, cause shit, you ain't making money off of this. This is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, go do what you doing. You heard me? Like I ain't
keep making the plug happen.
No problem. Hey, making that plug happen. You heard me? Like I wasn't. Hey, it wasn't no big thing. Like hey, I just love going back to time. I just love that you hit me up. You know what I'm saying? You hit me up and let me know that. Hey yo, gotta make this move, man. Heard a service call, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how I know how. I mean, I already knew how you was since, you know what I'm saying, 20 years plus. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So, man, hey.
But now let's go into the mission statement, because you asked me about the mission statement.
I did. Yes, I did.
The plug mission statement is really, it comes down to being able to offer 5-star service and appliances from Pepper Pike to Longwood to Westlake and everything in between. It don't fucking matter. One of the things that I from my years of just being, an adult and not being a business owner and kind of just seeing, from the consumer side that didn't have money, how, you get treated almost, you know what I'm saying? I really take that to heart, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how it was to literally be working your ass off, and this is the only $250 I fucking got extra because I got so much other shit that I'm balancing, budgeting, making sure that I'm making ends meet with, and I really need to get this fucking refrigerator or this deep freezer or whatever the fuck this case may be, and it gotta work. B, gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would like to be treated like a human when I'm being, you know what I'm saying, service. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit. So, I've had experiences where I could say, wasn't pleasant, service-wise that, don't make you feel any, don't make you feel good because, once again, like, I'm still human. Like, just because I don't have money to spend, like, I'm only spending $200 with you, don't mean that you should be treating me some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I really take heart to, I don't give a fuck if we delivering an Outhwaite or delivering that bitch to fucking, like I said, Westlake. You know what I'm saying? Like, we coming in there. It's the same.
We gonna do the same. We gonna do the same business, man. And I don't care what the nationality. I don't care whatever it is. Like, yo, I mean, like, if you look at me this way, I mean, hey, I guess that's on you. I guess, you know what I'm saying, but when it comes to this business that you're doing, that you're doing, or even when I cut grass or whatever and shit, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, I'm coming here. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you the same respect that I give to even at my house, to my wife or to my youngins or to my whatever my closest friends or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying, like, so that right there. I mean, I stand strong by that shit, man. Like, when you going different ways. Diamond, what's happening, baby? Come here. What's up? Come hit me up. Oh, you got pajamas on. What's up?
I shouldn't touch you because I ain't got the shower yet.
All right. I'll shoot a minute there. Oh, what's up? What you need?
My mom said I can ask for edibles.
Oh, all right. Give me.
You been holding the fuck out on me, motherfucker.
No,
I should get one.
I ain't got. I mean, I'll give you some.
Damn, you got.
No, I ain't got much. I mean, no. Speaking of that, I do got the plug though.
Oh, you motherfucker! Been holding out on the brother. I'm doing good to you, Diamond.
Oh, it's one of my childhood friends. It's my daughter Diamond, man.
It's
my childhood friends. Here, man.
Hey, been going to get since Whitney Young.
Yep. That's middle school. That's middle school.
Don't do that.
Hey, man, relax.
Don't
Get up
do
out of
that.
here. Yeah, beat it. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. So, hey, in this podcast, this is how shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, kids come down, we talking strap chickens, and then we talking edibles and all that shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, go ahead and pop. Go ahead. I only got a couple left, but you can go ahead and take those on.
Listen, I'm gonna hold off because I've been smoking.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give my buddy. I'll give my buddy. I get a recap.
Yeah.
But fuck. Anyway, hey yo, hey, goddamn, the plug was dope. Shit. Let me go. Speaking of the plug, I was gonna play this little joint right here for the ones that's watching, and also it'll be listening because his audio is fucking amazing, dude. Hey, your audio is amazing, so I'm gonna play this. Cause I was following some of the joints. So here we go. This is the promo for this upcoming weekend, and this Saturday, because we record on the 26th, which is a Friday, and it'll be out tonight. But also, this is gonna be this Saturday for the promos. If y'all want to hear this, give me 1 second, and here we go.
Yo, this is Rob at the plug. We coming up on Thanksgiving week. Definitely had to come out here, let y'all know we are having a Thanksgiving sale. It's not going to be a Black Friday. It's going to be on Saturday, more like a super sale Saturday. It's one of those things we are definitely in a thankful mood. You know, I'm thankful for my family that allows me, to do the things that I'm doing and be the man that I am. Thankful for the team that we have here at the plug that continues to do amazing things. Customer service, putting out product, finding product, cleaning product. It's not just a one-man band saying I really can't do it without my team. And then I really thank every last one of the customers that continues to support us, that has done the word of mouth. This Saturday that's going to come up, we're going to be having a sale where everything is going to be 15, 30, or 45% off. We will have food here, and we will have music. So come on in and join us and have a good time.
Yo, so hey, with that being said, like he have his headphones on, but he recorded it, so he know what's going on. So hey, 15, or do you want to say it, or do you want me to say it? Because
Yeah, so
I know.
so tomorrow, 18420.
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh.
All right, sorry.
Hey, we got G Unit. Hey, was that the bitch that was about to have the G Unit with it? The motherfucker just said gut after in her ass is so big. Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway,
So 15,
yeah,
30 and 45% off.
yeah. So tomorrow, Saturday the 27th, starting at 10 a.m. Definitely say get there early. We close at 4. We're having everything in the store will be on sale, 15%, 30%, or 45% off. We'll still have full warranties on them like we normally do. We still will offer delivery, installation. You know, the only thing is we just, we discounted everything. And it's like a customer appreciation. We really appreciate all the love that we've gotten. We really thank everybody, seriously from the bottom of our hearts, because once again, not only it's like a give and take thing, you know what I'm saying? We're like, yes, we're serving the community and we're giving them appliances that the community needs, but you're feeding our families, you know what I'm saying? So we really appreciate, you being able to say, I can shop anywhere, but I'd rather come to the plug, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other, appliance shops out there, mom and pop shops, whatever like that. I ain't gonna lie, sooner or later, I'm not trying to be a mom and pop. I'm trying to be the brand across the United States, you know what I'm saying?
Check that.
So it's one of those things where I just appreciate y'all and the support, and so we cooking tomorrow. I'm gonna be on the grill, hot dogs, hamburgers, chips, juice. You know what I'm saying? Come through, eat. Hey, even if you don't even shop, just come through, have a good time.
Pull up to the plug. So, hey, going forward, man. Hey, yo. So, real quick, on the business side, last business side question. Then we gonna get up out of here. Yo, did this ask on the business side? Because I know it affect different people. So did the COVID or the supply chain deal, especially meaning like more the supply chain deal, did that ever affect you as far as how you moving, or how your business able to move, how you and your team able to move? Did that kind of slow it down or anything?
It has, but it hasn't. So I'm gonna go back to that same quote that I loved earlier in regards to that preparation with opportunity. You know what I'm saying? We prepped in regards to just working, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And just always trying to find different avenues, you know what I'm saying, beforehand. When the plug first got over to Syracuse, we had one game plan or one business plan. Huh?
It's on Syracuse, New York.
No. Over 185th.
You're talking about your location.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
location.
Oh, yeah. By the way, that's Go ahead. The plug. Excuse me. ThePlugOhio.com. That's 216-417-3634 and
18420 Syracuse Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio 44110.
Thank you, sir.
So, but when we got over to that location on Syracuse, we had one game plan of what we were doing, how we were doing it, and because of COVID, because of all the different layers of how life was changing for the United States and for the world, you know what I'm saying? We had to adjust and we had to refigure things out. And, we lucky enough was, because, you can't never prepare for what the fuck we just went through, you know what I'm saying? Right. But you can work hard and you can just be, understanding of that, the fact that you're going to have to recalculate and pivot, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that you're getting to where you need to be, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I told my team before, like right when everything was getting shut down and we had got granted to be an essential business to still stay open, I told them if we honor our community, do us right, you know what I'm saying? We were still doing in-home installations when everybody else was still just dropping them off on your driveway, right, or putting them on your porch, you know what I'm saying? we were still going into homes and doing installs and still doing service calls and, you know, not leaving customers hanging and shit like that. So if you stand up during trying times and actually be a pillar of the community, when the trying times are over, they gonna remember who the fuck was there when the shit got real. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, we were working hard enough to be the ones that were able to support the community when, you know, times were hard, and, you know, be, you know, something that people can say, hey, you need that, go to the plug.
Go to the. God damn it! You said it strong. You said it tight, and you said it right. Normally you have like a rant of the day or whatever, or like whether it's good or bad. But I don't know. But you didn't rant it so greatly or whatever. So we didn't have to go through that. And then we normally have like a sneaker of the day, and I only have a sneaker out right now or whatever and stuff like so. I ain't too concerned about that. But I know that you have some Kyrie's on. You got the gold and whites on or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You know, black and gold always.
Kyrie's on. So I can match you with with one of the joints, but I ain't gotta put. Oh, matter of fact, give me 1 second. 'Cause, you just said that one, so we still gonna do a sneaker today. Hold on 1 second. Hey, go ahead and give them all your shouts as far as like where they can locate you at and everything, please.
All right, on Instagram, it is The Plug Cleveland. On Facebook, you could just follow us at The Plug or _The Plug Cleveland. And like he said, the website is theplugohio.com. And you got the SpongeBob Kyrie's. Ooh.
You know, the sponges, these are sevens, but like I couldn't get them because I forgot to press play on them. I forgot to press play on them, but I don't know if I did these already, so it's probably a replay on these, but I just had to grab one because since you had Kyrie's and you a Cleveland guy or whatever, so I was like, all right, around this time, hey, look, I'll just go ahead and match you with your Kyrie's or whatever and shit. So
yes, sir.
It's Kyrie 7s or whatever, a little colorful, whatever the fuck shit.
Hot.
I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But once again, it's all about you, man. Then like, hey, everything, you know, everybody's saying about flowers and stuff like that. But hey, I will caveat about the flowers, having flowers. Like, yo, I love that you was on. I love that you came here, and then you know, like it's just amazing to see, you know, 20 plus years or whatever. I'm 37, and yeah, we about around, I'm 37 now. Where you
37.
at? Yeah, 37. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I know you, 96, 97, the Whitney Young era or whatever. So, I mean, like, just seeing that shit, like, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it, man. This is the reason why I come on. And this shit sound Nori-ish, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's fucking Nori-ish. I don't care, but I always want to do it before, you know what I'm saying? Like, but with anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like trying to get the guys or gals that's doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? So fuck with anybody thinking like, nigga, you trying to do da. No. Hey, yeah, relax.
No, like I said, bro, I really appreciate
you know
the fact that I've done enough so far to have you want me to come on. Period.
Yeah. You know like I said, I mean, like I did this shit, man. I mean, I do this shit because like I be wanting to have cats on. I'm like, yo, this is a promo for y'all. Like it don't. I mean, I don't get monetary gain for that, but like, yo, this can be in your portfolio or whatever, or whatever. Like, you can be like, hey, check this out, and then like, hey, it can happen to push back to me and be like, oh shit, hey man, hey, Rob was on this, you know what I'm saying, or however they call you, hey, Mr. Plug was on this, whatever name it is, you know what I'm saying.
Hey,
so
Bubba the
you know what I'm saying, like you're saying, Bubba the Plug. Like, hey, you got multiple names, you know what I'm saying. So like, but like, yo, man, like I appreciate you coming to the crib. Last thing, man, I would say, you say you already shot one with two of them, but you got another quote of the day, because I always do quote of the day. You got a quote. You got a quote for somebody, and then we can do a shot on that joint. Do you got one?
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Pour this shovel for me. Pour this shovel for me. Pour that one for me. Not all the way. All right, yeah, we good. Yeah, not all
the way. My last quote. How do you spell luck?
Ooh, how do you spell luck? I know how to spell it the real well. Luck.
WORK.
Ooh, work. Damn.
Because once again, you know what? That I went full circle shit, right? I told you about the preparation with opportunity. Preparation is the work that you put in. The opportunity is the luck.
Fuck. I gotta put that down. Hey, you gotta be doing fucking work, man.
Man, listen, man, because it just makes sense. I'm not lucky, bro. I literally worked my fucking ass off. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing was ever fucking given to me. Like I started from fucking nothing. I am here today, and I am going to somewhere else that hopefully ain't even in this fucking stratosphere because of the hard work that I'm putting in and the preparation to get to the opportunities that's awaiting me. You know what I'm saying? It's not fucking luck.
Facts. Hey, you don't hear it, but I hear it. That's that rap hammer horn. But my quarter of the day, I don't know if actually mine's a touch base with yours too. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you don't have to respect me, but I'd be damned if you disrespect me. And this came from Shannon Sharp, a day ago. You know what I'm saying? So I like it's like basically it was saying like, yo, hey, cats or females or whatever, you ain't gotta respect you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I ain't saying I'm demanding respect, but
I am a human being.
but I ain't gonna go with the disrespect.
I ain't gonna go with the disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't go with the disrespect. You ain't gotta respect me though. You know what I'm saying? But when you come in that lane on the disrespect,
then we got an issue.
Now it's something that we could talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then hey yo, you still got yours?
I still got some more.
All right, still got yours. Hey man, with that being said, man, I done had my guy. You know what I'm saying? My big youngin', my peer, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Plug. I had Robert, Bubba, the Plug, Knighton on the podcast. He came on the couch and chilled with me for a second or two. With that being said, cheers, my G.
Cheers, John.
Hey, love. Later, haters.